What up, internet? How are your faces? It's the next day. It is Monday afternoon. Turns out it was a mistake to watch Game of Thrones last night because I slept in really late today. But it's fine. I have a little bit before my first lesson or whatever, so I was chilling in the car in the air conditioning. I'll head in a few minutes so I can get prepared or whatever. Right now I'm just taking a second before I have to go in there because I still haven't talked to my boss about how to address the kids because I'm going to see them and they're going to ask. They're going to ask about my status next year, and I still don't know what we're telling them. I don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully I can see Barlow before I see the kids. We will see. We will see what happens, and we will figure that all out. But yeah, should probably get in there and get ready. My first lesson's in about 40 minutes or whatever. It's a normal day. It's gonna get these lessons, and I'm gonna go to the gym afterwards. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep trying to find jobs and secure the bag. So, yeah, I guess let's go do that.
Yeah.
With honors band.
It'll be fine.
Alright, and we're back again. So, it is actually the next day. The last clip that you saw was from this morning. When I went to go have my lesson this morning, he was running a few minutes late, and I, for once, was a little bit early, and my timing was great. I was just chilling in the office or whatever, and all of a sudden they put out the call that they had gotten Chick-fil-A breakfast sandwiches in the teacher's lounge. This is a junior high, so if anything, the only thing I do there is a couple of classes and private stuff or whatever. As I was with the band director, literally he was like, "Hey, want to come get a sandwich with me or whatever?" And so I went. They didn't even question me when I walked up with him to get a sandwich or whatever. And yeah, that was pretty gory because I hadn't had breakfast, and for whatever reason I was really hungry, insanely hungry. And so yeah, that was how I got a free breakfast sandwich this morning. As for yesterday did nothing really much happen. I had those lessons. They went okay. They went fine. They happened. And yeah, I just ended up going home and just kind of falling asleep. I was really tired for some reason after the lessons, so yes, I ended up going to bed. And then the rest of today, that lesson this morning was actually the only thing that I had to do today, that I was required to do or whatever. I just spent the day kind of looking for more jobs, more opportunities. Barlow's, my boss's job, was just finally officially posted, so I'm gonna apply for that. It would be really great if I could get that, because it would mean I could stay at the school I want, keep the apartment that I currently have, and not have to even worry about moving or whatever. I could just essentially just pick up nothing happened or whatever. Would it be a lot to all of a sudden have to do both my job and his job? Sure. But I mean, that's going to be the case no matter where I go. So if anything, the easiest situation would be to just kind of stay where I am and just continue to work with these kids and have as much fun as I possibly can while doing it. Where I'm going now, I'm heading to the gym. I'm actually really looking forward to today because, well, this gym is, the gym I go to is relatively newer, I think. And the result is that they're kind of their group fitness room right now is kind of been a lot of, I guess we could consider it do-it-yourself kind of setup or whatever. The battle ropes are connected to a stationary bike. There's a TRX thing, a bunch of bikes in the corner or whatever, and everything else is just kind of just free weight body kind of stuff or whatever, which is fine, completely and totally great. But obviously they wanted to keep expanding. They wanted to have the best equipment available for everyone or whatever. So they actually did just get a whole bunch of new equipment. There's gonna be weights in there, weight racks, multiple battle rope stations. They got a brand new TV station set up to allow group classes when an instructor's there, that sort of thing or whatever. There's mirrors, so you can actually check your form now and all this stuff or whatever. So basically just a whole lot of stuff to just kind of improve the overall quality of the group fitness. They already had a ton of machines off to the side, but for the original challenge I was doing, what I'm still doing now because I haven't had a chance to actually meet up with a trainer yet, were those group fitness classes, and now they'll be able to do so much more with them. They'll be able to engage in a lot more wider variety of different things or whatever. Not that they weren't before, but now they'll won't have to be as creative in order to make it work or whatever. So yeah, so that was installed this morning. There were no classes this morning. Heading there now because I want to be one of the first people to use this, like the very first class of the evening, and the first class with this new equipment is in about 15 minutes. I'm about like 10 away or whatever. But yeah, so I want to go, considering this is my 11th week with them, and it's been working pretty well for me so far. I want to be able to say I was one of the first to use the new stuff because it's exciting, it's cool, and I think it's going to be really awesome and really, you know, lit, as the kids say or whatever. Yeah, I'm excited. Sorry if I seem to be like distracted at various points while driving here. The weather today has been absolute complete garbage, which is funny because this morning, it was like early this morning, it was fine, totally fine, like sun was out, was like a nice day or whatever, but then the clouds rolled in. I think there was a lightning strike like near my apartment because I didn't like see any flashes, but like all of a sudden just like complete loud crack out of nowhere. Yeah, it's almost like we're kind of like under siege almost, and there's a little part of me that's nervous. Last week when the weather got like this, actually, was it last week? Yeah, was it last week? It was last week. Sorry, I can't keep track of time frames at all. But last week the weather did get like this at one point in the afternoon, seemingly out of nowhere, and tornadoes formed. They didn't like actually like do anything or like touch down or get all crazy like that, but yeah, they started to form over some of the schools, and this to me looks like very similar to that weather. So yeah, here's hoping everything is okay and that I don't end up, you know, stuck in a real bad situation. One can only hope. That was lightning just there. Cool. Hopefully everything goes okay. I'll check in on you in a second. I'll show you what the new room looks like when I get there, because I should get there early before the class starts. And yeah, we're gonna have fun getting our asses handed to us in new and challenging ways. All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, and now I'm dressed all fancy. Why? I'll explain in a second. Cool. So yeah, so that was the new gym equipment. Really nice, really cool. I'm a big fan, personally. And yeah, no, it's just really, really nice, really state of the art. It's cool, it's awesome. It's nice to see, you know, the gym I'm at taking steps to improve themselves. The upgrade's really, really, really nice and cool. Provided a really, really, really intense workout too. I don't know if it's because it was a whole bunch of different stuff, but I haven't sweated like that since the first week, so go me. That being said, it's actually not 2 days later. That was Tuesday. I record that. It is now Thursday night, and I'm dressed all fancy because tonight is the awards concert for Morton Ranch High School. Yeah, so literally it's just nothing real crazy special on this one, just like Bohemian Rhapsody, pop songs, that sort of thing, whatever. Really low key, really chill, and in between everything, we're gonna be handing out awards to, like, hey, here was the most outstanding, most improved, rookie of the year, all that sort of stuff or whatever. And yeah, it's kind of like a Sunday best affair or whatever, so I wore my best. My class should be starting soon. I'll see what footage I can get from that. The kids are all ready. They're warming up right now, so yeah. Let's do the thing. So the rest of the concert went really, really, really well. Sorry, that ended up being the only video I could take. At least it was at the top group, right? But yeah, so it happened. We did have to cut it a little bit short. We cut one of the pieces down. We kind of cut a lot of like what were supposed to be sentimental moments because we got hella rain last night. Like so much like flash flooding like all the way through the night essentially. And yeah, and literally to the point that I actually canceled school today. That's right. It is roughly 24 hours later or whatever. So yeah, ended up getting an extra day to just kind of like get some stuff done. The concert I was supposed to conduct at tonight didn't happen. So yeah, so I had a day to get stuff done. That being said, even though I had the day, today ended up being a waste because way over there, I don't think you can actually see it from over here, is my laptop. It has literally been struggling to turn on all day. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with it, but literally we're talking like it'll act like it's about to start up and then shut back down again. And it's been like that. Literally there was one like 2 hour window that it became fine. It turned on, was able to get some stuff done, but other than that, nope, nothing. Nothing at all. So literally today Friday was a waste. I couldn't get anything done whatsoever. So I mean, hey, at least I read a book or whatever. But yeah, no, there were a whole bunch of job apps I was going to try to get done today so that I could just like, spend the weekend relatively relaxing and like just have fun or whatever. But nope, now I get to freak out about those a little bit more. And not only that, like I'm scared if my laptop literally never ends up starting up again. Like I don't have the money to get a new one. Like I only just paid my rent like 9 days late. I'm behind 2 months on one of my loan payments. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do if that doesn't work because I can't. I literally can't. Um, it's fine. It's fine. It's great. Um, I'm not gonna lie, there's a tiny part of me that feels like as we're getting closer to the end of the year, everything's starting to fall apart a little bit. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Like I'm admittedly in a bit of trouble, but whatever. I'll make it work. I will continue to try my hardest to get stuff done or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's midnight and there's literally nothing else I can do, so I think I'm just gonna go to sleep for, a little bit at least and then see what I feel like in the morning and what happens. I don't know. I'll see you in a bit. I don't know. So it's the next day. It's about 8 at night. It's 24 hours later. And because of this piece of shit, I've lost another day of applying to jobs. And I no longer know what to do. So yeah, I don't even know what to do right now. I don't know if I should like get dinner. I don't know if I should go to the movies. I don't know if I should. I don't know. I have no idea what to do. But I've been trapped in this apartment for 2 days, and I need to leave. I need to just get out and go somewhere and do something, anything. So I don't know. I'll check back in when I know what the hell I'm doing. Hey, it's a little bit of time later. I'm not gonna specify how much time this vlog. I'm okay. My laptop never ended up turning back on, so I did unfortunately lose a weekend of work. So I had to get a new one. It's cool. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Just had a little bit of a meltdown and couldn't take this out for a little bit after that. I'm sorry this vlog ended up being a mess. Like I looked back through the videos and there's so much happening, so much jumping around and like time stuff or whatever. So sorry. I apologize. Every now and then the vlog's gonna suck, especially this time of year and while I'm trying to put out 5 million different fires. I'll be okay. I'm good. I promise I'm fine. Cool. All right. I'm gonna end this before it gets too. I don't know. Yeah, definitely gonna sign off here so that the next couple of events or whatever can just be its own thing. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. Until next time. Okay, see ya.